Are you guys ready for an exciting embroidery digitizing challenge? Something you've never seen before? How about we start with a random scribble and turn that into an amazing embroidery design? Keep watching to find out how I do it. But first, my intro. All right, right now I am on my iPad and I'm going to show you guys this cute little program app that I found that we're going to be using quite a bit. It's so much fun. And you can time stuff, do different stuff. It just gives you a start. So let's do the Scribble challenge, and everything is random, and this is what we get from the doodle. I'm a little stumped on this one, but I'll make it work. So I take a picture of it from my iPad so I can bring it into my embroidery software. So let's go to that. Let's bring the image in that I just did on my iPad, and I have to think about this a little bit. It seems a little difficult. I'm not sure where to start, so I just start. And the first part I thought, well, I'll make it just a running stitch just to get the basic shape going on, and then I can figure out what to do with it after that. Usually when you just get started, you can come up with ideas as you go along. So that's the first one. I move it aside so I could see it. I could probably fix it up a little bit, but I'm not going to yet. And for the swirly part, I thought because it has tapered edges and it's different widths all the way along, that a block satin stitch is going to work the best for this. And I wanted to make it different from the other squiggly. Now, I still don't know what to do with these two random doodle pieces from the app, but we're working on it. At least we have something to look at here. So I go through that and I taper the ends of it, so I have to go back and fix that one a little bit. So now we have a really good embroidery representation of the doodle. So I put them back together because they have to stay that way, and we have to build a design using it. Sometimes, you know, color changes work too. So here's what I'm starting to do. I duplicated the other squiggly part and made two of them, and then I thought, oh, that kind of looks like a pumpkin. So I went to one of my saved designs, I keep it in the clip art, and brought up one of the pumpkins from a previous video, and I thought, well, this is a good place to start. Why not? Now, because this one's a copy, I can change the size and positioning of it. The other one has to stay where it is, and also because I took a design and made it bigger, that I have to do some adjustments and make overlaps, and I should have done a little bit more on that. So copy a swirly, move it around. You can see the first one is in the exact right position. I copy it again. I make it smaller. I don't really like the small satin stitches. I do end up changing that in the end. And this is fine, but it kind of looks kind of plain. So we need to do a little bit more. I copy one of the swirly things again. And, you know, I like that a little bit better. I thought it needed more, so I checked this out. I mean, you have to try everything. I made it look pretty. I changed the stitches on it, and I didn't like it, so it's gone. So let's try something else, because you got to try different things. Yeah, how many times am I going to select the wrong one? Apparently twice. That's the answer for that. And I'm just trying some different ideas, so I thought maybe some outlines might look good. Maybe if we could bring out another color and make it a little brighter, you know, that might look okay. I'll be color sorting it afterwards, but for now I'm just kind of placing everything. You have to color sort and optimize afterwards, but I'm not too worried about it yet. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck to do. I'm just checking the size here because I don't want it to be too big. I'm trying different border stitches on it. I kind of like the E stitch. I kind of thought that was cool, but I didn't want it to go up between the slices, so because that would cause too much problems. So I tried, you know, a couple different motif stitches. That one's not bad. That one's not gonna work. And I don't really like it. I try some different things to make it look different, longer. So, okay, on to something else for the next idea. I'm trying here. That needed to be moved over just a little bit so it fit right in. So, if you guys are up for this kind of challenges, make sure you comment challenge accepted. So I'm just double checking to make sure I have everything in the right spot. I do group the two pieces so they don't move if I move them around, because they have to, for this challenge, they have to stay. Now I'm on to something. I think it would look really cool with motif stitches of a different color to bring it out. Now I'm going to play around with the motif stitches a little bit. The orange and the yellow actually look pretty good. And the green is really nice, and I can make it a nice optimized design. I have to move stuff around a little bit so it shows. But all I'm doing is copying the slices and turning them into motif stitches and seeing how that looks. I'm kind of liking it. I kind of think it has something. It's better than just a plain pumpkin, and it just kind of adds a little pizzazz to it. And let's face it, a little bit of extra work on the embroidery designs makes a whole lot of difference. So again, just playing around with the motif stitches. I'm looking for density here, and to make it, because I don't want the motif stitches too close together, because then it looks more green than orange. So I'm trying to find a nice balance on them. Plus, I just love playing with motif stitches. A little bit of arrangements, playing around with colors, making sure everything flows. I kind of like that. I thought the stem looked a little bit plain, so I do a copy and paste and motif stitch over this one as well. It's starting to come together. I'm kind of liking it. I do like the swirlies on the pumpkin. I like how it looks. I try some different stitches on the green bits there, the wavy bits. I didn't really like it. I think I stuck with a back stitch because I thought it would look really nice. So far, so good. I'm just not necessarily impressed with the colors, so I think I need to play around with that. This is fine. I mean, this looks great, but I want to make it spectacular. So Halloween is usually my choice, and I decided to go with a gothic theme. Yes, out of a scribble, I created a gothic pumpkin, and I really like how this turned out. I think the colors are great. I think it adds a little bit of mystery to it. Purple would have been a great color in there as well, but it's a great background with orange over top, so we still have the orange color of the pumpkin. So we started from that scribble, and this is what we've made so far. And I really like it. I really like it. I add another swirly, and I changed the small satin stitches on the smaller swirlies just to make it stitch out just a little bit better. Playing around with colors, I'm still stuck on the gray with the orange, so it still looks, you know, pumpkin-y. You can still tell it's a pumpkin with the colors. And yeah, I really like how it stitched, how it looked. I thought it was cool. And we're just going to double check the stitching. I probably have to do a little bit more optimization on it, but let's just give it a go. I'm used to working on a wide screen. That's why I'm sliding everything over so I could see it. So nice underlay, nice base. They're attached, so no jump stitches. The only thing I should have done here is made the overlaps a bit more. You can see this third one on the right that there's a little bit of gap in between there. Now the black and orange looks great, and I really do like the gray and orange, because why not? And that is our design. So let's check it out stitched out for the reveal shots. All right, here it is stitched out. You guys will have to let me know what you think of the gray and orange. I thought it was really a nice combination. I test stitched it out on the felt that I got from the dollar store, and it works perfectly for that. I really love this challenge. I had fun doing it, and I'm hoping we can do more. So let me know in the comments if you liked it. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!